Hello, my name is Robert Miller and this is the Principles video for session 5, the final of my culture. Okay, I'm going to say this to you. Watch this happen. I'm going to take a few seconds to create this. If you are guided with me as a formation guide, I use silence when I cannot stimulate you with words. When I cannot stimulate you with questions, I will use silence to brute force a reaction to gain access to your subconscious. Self-guided, you might go, wow, who cares? If you choose not to use the workbook, guided, if you don't delve deeply into the background of this, is all in the workbook and the field notes videos. If you choose not to do the homework, while I, as your formation guide you paid extra, will create discomfort through silence, life will create discomfort through discomfort. So if you choose not to do the work and you decide to be unaware of where you're coming from and choose not to locate and relate, let alone where you're coming from, where anybody else is coming, and the conflicts are going to produce enough discomfort that's going to make the silence feel comfortable. So if you don't do the work, life is going to produce conflict for you that is more uncomfortable than the silence I do in sessions for people who are resisting. Self-guided, I cannot create that for you in a workbook. This is my only opportunity. I can create discomfort with silence. Life will create discomfort with conflict. We are at the final spot. Isolation, evaluation, recognition. Recognition produces competition. Oh my Lord, do you not need me to explain what competition is if you're extrinsic? If you're extrinsic, that's what you don't like about those 1%ers. Intrinsic people. Connection, unconditional positive regard leads to safety, leads to creativity, leads to stability. Stability, what's the difference between stability and connection? Connection is universal. We are all equal. Stability is coming to a point of accepting that I'm okay just the way I am uniquely. Okay? Stability and competition are paradoxically mutually exclusive. The vehicle we use is grounding. I chose my Subaru as the vehicle. It is an all-terrain vehicle that tends to be the backseat anthem of Subaru is everything is okay, Shaka. Grounded is when you are okay. Okay, so whether you're coming from competition, which is I am, back to extrinsic, I use somatic therapy and somatic exercises, which is another version of your subconscious exercise, to ground me, for me to be okay, to feel okay. You need your two keys. I'm not going to keep begging you to open up. If you're not doing the activation narratives, if you're not being real and unguarded in this session, that's up to you. Life will present discomfort through conflict and you will have to pay for that. I would advise being aware of your subconscious places of locate, relate, where you're coming from and where the other's coming from before that discomfort arrives. People pay me a lot of money to avoid the divorce, to avoid having to fire people and rehire people. Discomfort will come. It doesn't have to be my silence. Find your keys. Thank you very much.